everyone, my name is Chris Lassard and welcome to the Overwatch Contenders Season 1 North America recap show. Stay tuned for the top 5 plays, but for now, let's get straight to the games. Our first match was Immortals versus FaZe Clan. Nepal went to all 3 maps with FaZe Clan winning Shrine and Immortals winning Sanctum thanks to Agility's damaging Doomfist.
But there goes UF Shatter. Oh dear! Oh my goodness, Agility just jumps down on them and removes the support.
Village went back and forth, but Immortals had more ultimates in the end, securing Nepal and going up 1-0. Immortals hit the ground running on King's Row with an aggressive team composition as Karif switched off support in favor of Widowmaker.
Oh, what a shot!
It helped get them near the finish, but FaZe Clan hit back hard on offense. After getting a quick pick on point A, FaZe Clan proceeded to steamroll Immortals all the way to the finish.
Shadowbird cutting through everyone like a hot knife through butter.
Tying the series 1-1. Both teams captured a quick point A, but Immortal struggled against Raucus's consistent EMPs and Shadowburn's Dragon Blades on point B.
It will be nothing but FaZe. Shadowburn tears right through them.
Shadowburn doubled down with Genji, sealing the map with yet another Dragon Blade.
Shadowburn's gonna cut through them and they manage to make it happen, and that's gonna be 2-1.
Immortal's fate went bananas on Dorado to help get the payload rolling with a Grim Reality Pulse Bomb to secure the finish.
Oh, and there goes the Pulse Bomb.
Immortal's defense proved too much for FaZe Clan, sending the series to an Ilios tiebreaker. The Pharmacy battle between Agilities and Shadowburn was back and forth on well, but FaZe Clan did more work on the ground. It all came down to Lighthouse, where Immortals desperately tried to hold on.
Yeah, you do have Immortals. They'll be able to take the point back there towards the end.
In the end, FaZe Clan backcapped the control point to take the series win 3-2. Our next match was Renegades versus Envision. After getting blown out on City Center, Renegades evened out on Gardens, taking it to a 99-99. But Envision's Jaru closed out Oasis with this self-destruct.
So no more Pharmacy in the sky.
Both teams completed King's Row, but Renegades finished in overtime despite the Space Jam from Zachary.
Finds 3!
Envision only needed 1 tick on point A in the tiebreaker, which proved extra easy after this Primo Dolce Reinhardt charge caused the Renegades to collapse.
They end up losing 2 so early.
Hanamura went to another one-sided tiebreaker in favor of Envision, but Renegades entertained the masses with their quick play console composition of Symmetra, Orisa, and Torbjorn.
And here we go, Molten Core. Mangachu's gonna go in, and he's just putting down a lot of damage.
It almost worked until Samey ripped apart their defensive toys to win yet another map.
He ends up just taking everything out. Says, enough of your shenanigans. I just want to end this one here.
Envision finished Dorado in overtime, but this Mangachu triple kill barrage gave Renegades some hope.
Nice play from Mangachu.
But McGravy answered back with this triple kill pulse bomb to shut out Renegades' hope, as Envision get the series sweep 4-0. Next up was Rogue versus FNRGFE. Oasis came and went as FNRGFE won City Center so fast, Buds didn't even have time to use Barrage. University went to 99-99, but Bonnie Sombra proved more effective as FNRGFE got a quick map win. Rogue made Numbani look easy as they pushed the payload to the finish with the help of AKM. FNRGFE struggled all the way to the end, where Rogue shut them out less than a meter from the finish to tie the series.
They are so close to being able to make this one happen. Bonnie's just going to dance around the point, and he is trying his best.
After getting a quick point B capture on Volskaya, FNRGFE nearly stopped Rogue at point A thanks to multiple Sombra EMPs. Rogue did capture point B in overtime, which led to a very easy single tick on point A by FNRGFE.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it.
Rogue managed to hold FNRGFE just outside of the finish on Watchpoint Gibraltar, which was the opening they needed to fire back and send this series to an Ilios tiebreaker. The Widowmaker duel was alive on Ruins, with Buds consistently decapitating AKM.
Buds, man, he has had AKM's number in this game,
which sent FNRGFE up 1-0. It would all end on well, as this Bonnie Resurrect was too much for Rogue, as FNRGFE wins an extremely close 3-2 series in the tiebreaker. Next up was Kongarna versus Envious. Lijiang Tower ended almost as soon as it started. Taimu had a blast with Junkrat on Control Center.
Taimu with the Rip Tire, waiting for the prime opportunity to use this one. He is able to take out Pooks.
And Chips was rivaling his DPS teammates on Garden to help Envious earn a swift map win. The beatdown continued on Eichenwald, where Taimu got double kills with the Rip Tire.
Oh my goodness.
And a barrage on defense.
Switch over to 76, but I just don't know if it's going to play much of a role here.
Before securing a another envious map win with this electric cowboy.
He's going to get a nano boost as well. 3 kills with the Deadeye.
Hanamura was completed 2 times by Envious, which meant Congarda needed to complete the map just to send it to a double tiebreaker. They couldn't get it done as Coco took some of Congarda's players out back to Donkey Kong country.
This is like a sight from hell.
As Envious move up 3-0 in the series. Congarda didn't give up on Watchpoint Gibraltar, pushing the payload near the finish. But Envious went out in style with Taimu's Widowmaker getting headshot.
Oh, man.
After headshot.
Let's see what he does. Oh, man.
You get the picture.
Right there. Oh, man.
Envious sweep Congarda 4-0.
Bishu, goodbye, my friend.
Immortal's second match in week 3 was versus Rogue. Lijiang Tower proved these 2 teams were as evenly matched as this double Space Jam. It came down to Garden, where this Envy self-destruct looked like Immortals would pull off the win.
Huge play out of him.
But it was Nico's Dragon Blade that forced Immortals out for a Rogue map win. The gridlock continued on Numbani as Rogue held Immortals meters away from the finish. Immortals put up a solid defense, but Rogue wore them down to take a 2-0 series lead. Immortals had more time for the Hanamura tiebreaker after both teams captured point B. It proved enough as they held Rogue off point A on defense, and Fate unleashed the Fury on offense to help Immortals get a map win.
He knocks him away, hits him with a home run there.
It was another tiebreaker on Watchpoint Gibraltar after AKM and Agilities helped their teams push the payload to the end. Immortals didn't have much time to work within the tiebreaker, which is what made this payload evacuation so confusing.
What? What?
But Immortals must have known that's all they needed as they managed to hold Rogue outside the yellow box of victory, sending this neck-and-neck series to an Ilios tiebreaker.
I can't believe it! They had so much time to work with, and despite the flub from Immortals, the fact that they're able to recover here, oh my goodness, they managed to make it happen!
It was a widow-off between Kariv and AKM on Ruins.
Okay. Show that sass.
Where AKM came out on top to help Rogue win the point.
Goodbye, Winston. There goes another one as well. Okay, so AKM, I am sorry I doubted you. I talked about Kariv, and I should have been talking about you this entire time. Please forgive me.
It came down to Lighthouse, where Immortals got a last-minute point flip to give them hope.
So far, so good for Immortals.
But it would be for naught, as Rogue would resecure the point to win this incredibly close series. Renegade's second match for the week was against FaZe Clan. Mangachu couldn't prove Queen of the Skies as Shadowburn helped shut down Renegades on Garden. Night Market was much closer, but not even this cup of tea could stop FaZe Clan from taking Lijiang Tower.
Ooh, the bags are out. Okay.
A little extra sass.
Both teams had a lot of great ultimates that helped finish King's Row, but Renegades couldn't break through point A in the tiebreaker, which led to a swift FaZe Clan map win. Hanamura hosted another tiebreaker where after Renegades couldn't capture point A,
right into it, and he's gone.
They whipped out their patented quick play defense of Symmetra, Orisa, and Torbjorn.
The Orisa, Torbjorn, Symmetra combination.
It led to a fun Molten Core from Mangachu, but it ultimately collapsed, and not even this teleporter could save them from losing another map to FaZe. Renegades made it near the end on Dorado, but it wasn't enough as FaZe Clan cut through like a hot knife through butter for the series sweep. Now, let's take a look at the standings. Envious and Envision are sitting comfortably at the top of the pack, but FaZe Clan and Rogue are looking to mix it up. And now it's time for the North America top 5 plays from week 3. Coming in at number 5 is classic Shadowburn. We've seen our fair share of Shadowburn's trademark Genji, but this Dragon Blade on Volskaya, where he managed to dodge a self-destruct while demolishing Immortals, was just classic Shadowburn.
He takes out 4, and that is exactly why you want a man like Shadowburn on your team.
At number 4 is Well Rescue. FNRGFE almost called on Lassie to rescue Bonnie out of the well, but Bonnie ended up doing the saving with this crucial 4-man res to help win the Ilios tiebreaker.
Bonnie brings everyone back, though. He's got to get out of the well of death.
Our number 3 play is Earth Slam. Immortals put a new spin on the Zarya Doomfist Space Jam by throwing Reinhardt into the mix that sent FaZe Clan to the bench.
And that is going to be another Space Jam.
Next up at number 2 is Electric Cowboy. Taimu only needed a boost from chips and a sliver of vision to shock Congarna off point A of Eichenwald.
3 kills with the Deadeye.
And our number 1 play of week 3 was 1 hit point. No stranger to the number 1 spot, Agilities carried Immortals on his back as he sliced into Rogue's backline for a number of kills, barely escaping with just 1 hit point.
He gets himself 3. He's going to find a 4th. He gets a 5th as well. And Agilities is all over them. Unbelievable stuff.
Thank you for watching the Overwatch Contenders Season 1 North America recap show. Be sure to check out OverwatchContenders.com for all the latest information on the tournament. And now, your North American Boop of the Week.
Here's Envy.
It's going to be the environmental kills, yeah. Taking both players out.